heard the sound. It was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart. Getting so much closer by staying apart. Singing a song of hope and love that heals. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near. Taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed. Share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. 'Cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, cause it's showtime!
Welcome to the extended version of the morning show.
Good morning.
All right, enough. Lord have mercy.
Good morning to you.
Wow. I should again. Listen, do not zero out the board, Slick, means do not zero out
No, you
the
know
board.
what's funny? I saw this note.
You got to turn
and
mic
I
4
zeroed
on.
out the board yesterday.
Open up mic 4 because nobody can hear you.
Oh, so I zeroed out this board
Why?
We know.
And then you put the note on top
No,
of
I
it.
did.
I don't know who put the note on top of it, but I'm like, this is ironic. Somebody puts a note after I zero out the whole board.
It's been there for a week.
It happens. It happens. I say we're all human, you know?
Happy Tuesday to you.
It's like open up the VMix social. People want to write in this morning. Yes.
Social.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
All you gotta do is find the thing and turn
We
it
are
on.
back after yesterday Facebook situation going
I'm
down,
hungover.
which
I'm
was
actually
a
hungover.
worldwide situation. What's wrong?
Hungover.
You're hung. I know.
You're
It was a
hungover.
night last night,
Facebook
right?
decided to take a crap. Do you know they developed their own system of security that turned against them, and they couldn't. The engineers couldn't get in.
I don't know. It seems awfully coincidental. to
No,
me.
it's not coincidental. I know exactly what happened.
What happened?
They have a security thing in place. They have this thing in place that every time we try to go in, it kicked it on. So imagine 1 billion people turning this thing on every second. They had to shut it all down to get in backwards and then fix it.
But it was just coincidental that it came out as the whistleblower is testifying before Congress.
Okay, let's
today.
talk about the
I feel like
whistleblower.
it's the whistle.
It
Hold on.
feels kind of
Hold
coincidental
on.
to me, no?
Let's talk about this whistleblower.
Let's talk.
Have you seen the whole thing?
No.
Well, Slick and I were talking about it.
Yeah.
She wants to blame Facebook
Four.
for the stupidity that people do.
True.
You can't blame Facebook. People, you know.
If you
Have accountability
they
for
caught
themselves.
yesterday, did you see how they caught the high school, the teenagers in high school, and some other Neanderthals with child pornography? Big sting operation in Florida. You want to blame Facebook for that?
Well, I guess they're trying to blame them for perpetuating inaccurate information and for perpetuating things that shouldn't be on.
Okay.
But then you got to police everything that people put on.
Okay, and you're in the business. Do you know how hard it is to police 10 billion inappropriate things a day?
Yeah, you got to police everything. And then the thing about
Makes no
policing is in the United States, we do have this thing called freedom of speech.
Constitutional right.
So it
How do you
consti-
invade that?
Well, that's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So what you say, I may not be in agreement with, but you still have your right to say it.
I have right to say it.
So therein lies, but is Facebook private company or is it public government domain?
But it doesn't matter what it is.
So it's kind of this fine line on your opinion is your opinion, constitutional rights of your freedom of speech, but yet people are believing it, different points of view.
All right, hold on.
There's a lot going on.
We can
How
take,
much regulation can there be?
Let's take that apart for a second, because in this country, there's a great divide between getting shot and not getting shot. Vaccines versus no vaccine. So somebody goes on there and says use bleach, Clorox in your system.
You should know better. You've got the accountability now to do it.
But now they want to blame Facebook because he didn't catch that. They didn't catch that. And it went out.
So what? How do you catch it? Algorithms?
No, they have things in place. They catch a lot of it.
Yeah.
But they're not perfect. And for this chick to come out and be a whistleblower, I'm watching the interview for 60 Minutes. And I'm saying, wait a minute. You're making it so that there's no accountability on this side of Facebook. He's a business. So his business is to enforce communication. That's what he's in the business of.
Correct.
I can't downplay
No.
his business.
Nope.
I think this is really about him having an idea that has turned into $1 billion, and the haters will be hating, and they're coming out, and they're trying to slam him, to break him up, to slow him down, because he's the man. And you gotta tip your hat to the man. The man came out with an idea that works, because we all like it.
And then I didn't realize how many people actually communicate on social
Business-wise?
media.
Business-wise, there were people that were hurting yesterday.
I think WhatsApp is tremendous because that's
Tremendous.
how people actually communicate with family members overseas.
Correct.
You can call on WhatsApp and not pay.
So that I think might even be more.
So who do you think is gonna not like him? AT&T, Bell, all of these companies that they're not charging for phone services. Don't you think they're gonna be a little upset? Don't you think that maybe they're paying people to put discouraging messages all over the
Really?
place? I personally know friends of mine who talk on Facebook a lot of hate, which are no longer friends. I stopped following them. I can't take it anymore.
Yep.
So where's that accountability in all her paperwork?
There should be a whole lot of accountability.
Correct.
Anyway, happy Tuesday, everyone. We are back. Everyone is back doing their thing. We actually can communicate with our crew again because WhatsApp is again open. It's how we all communicate with each
How
other.
much do we rely on this stuff? Instagram, WhatsApp.
My dad
Facebook.
calls me last night. He said, "So what did you do?" I said, "We recorded a show." He said, "But what did you do? How did that make you feel?" I said, "Dad, this is so much bigger than me. There's nothing I can do." What are you
They're
going
all
to do?
panicking.
Everyone panicked. I got to tell you, you know, the one nice thing is we actually unplugged because there was nothing else to do.
I loved it.
But we got a lot of work done.
We got a
yesterday.
ton of work done.
And
but
we got a ton of work today to do. The people coming in.
I know. I think we've got like 5 or 6 meetings today. So we've got a show that we're going to air for you today that we had with Stacey Mandel.
Tomorrow.
We're going to air tomorrow.
What's today?
Whenever.
What are these days?
One of these days. And Steve Go. We
Are we going
talked
to the
about
movies
that.
tomorrow?
I don't know.
To see
She's
the
coming
movie
in
thing?
today. We're going to
Oh,
talk to her.
We're going to go. We have a lot of things going on. A lot of things. We are going to bring you entertainment. It was interesting, that comment that was made yesterday. Was it Alana that made it? We are either entertainment or information.
Right. Interesting, right?
And
Or
when you do
education.
this is the challenge. Can you do both? We sat in a shoot yesterday. It went on for 6 hours, and I was talking to the ladies that were there, Alana and Anna, and we were going over the equipment they were using, the lighting they were using, the lapels that we're using, the amount of time, the downtime, the uptime, the spill time, the this time, the that
Yeah.
time that takes place in the shoot. People just don't understand how complicated TV can be.
I love the fact that they kept asking questions. They asked you about the lighting. They asked you about the cameras. They asked you. You should see Anna she's dangerous, Slick, because remember how Vlad used to be every which way with the camera, everywhere you turned around? That's Anna, but you don't know she's there. See, Vlad, when you turn around, he's there.
Do not pick your nose.
Anna, you don't know she's there.
Correct.
She goes in a tree like a squirrel. She's hanging upside down taking pictures.
Because I still don't remember, when she took those shots for like our new, I'll say rejoiner, or like for our dance party on Fridays.
Yep.
Like I didn't even see her at all. So the fact that she got those intimate shots,
Wow.
with you guys, it's crazy.
I know. You don't
Okay.
even realize what she's doing.
I have a bone to pick with everybody. Who put the faces of Freddie on the air?
I love
Alana.
On WhatsApp?
Alana.
Why?
Because it was perfect. I like
And
the
there's
one
one.
that I said, hold on, if I could get the camera,
No, you don't
If I
need.
get the
No.
camera,
Excuse
so
you.
this
Excuse
is
you.
my favorite shot,
Three.
everybody. This
Which one?
This one right here.
4.
This one right here.
I really
love
don't
this.
understand
I
how
love
we
this.
air our public business.
I love this
Because these are your public faces.
This is you. This is really you.
5. Look, here we go again.
Like, come on, Slick. That's what that face.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until one day you start stomping your foot, and I'm gonna take a
I
picture of
didn't.
that.
I know. I did not post yet.
But I
think
can't
I
go to
have
the bathroom here without a camera in my face.
Oh, it's a production house. I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
No, and then she brought in Slick. Anna brought in her telescopic $3,000 camera.
Yeah.
Don't miss it. Bad boy is this big, and she's. She looked like a paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
That guy.
You know, she was the only one with a camera there at this entire event.
Do you know that everybody wanted to know who we were that were taking pictures? They wanted to know, and then they started coming over to take pictures.
She was the only one with the camera outside of the production itself. And once the production shut down, they were shut down. There were no pictures. There was nothing.
There
It
was
was
nothing.
truly a
It was a
business
networking
event.
party.
But it was great. So thank you, ladies, for inviting us to your event. That shall remain nameless at the moment, but it was a beautiful venue.
And we gotta get permission, but Denise did a nice job. I gotta tell you, I gotta tip my hat. You pointed it out to her. Again, you gotta understand this business. That's why we put out, if you wanna have your own show, if you wanna do your own production, if you wanna be on TV, radio, television, whatever, come down, we'll show you. We've broken it down because we've been doing this so long that everything you saw yesterday, I spoke to one of their sponsors and said, I can shrink it down to this. And he said, he looked at me, he went, what? But it's true.
It's because we do it a little bit differently. But it was a great event, a beautiful venue. And look who's back to life.
Now, how are you?
I don't know. She's got something to tell us.
Yes.
No? Okay. I wasn't
look-
sure. You look like you're holding
you
your
look
breath
rested.
like I got to tell you something.
You did your hair, you look rested, you look like you haven't been in a blender.
Wow, thanks.
You feel good?
Not any different from last week.
No, that's not true. You look fantastic. Last week you were stressed.
stressful week.
You've been more easy? Has Pink slowed down? Have the panties been? You should have been with me yesterday. You could have sold 1 million panties.
We have Christmas panties.
Christmas
Right now.
panties.
What does that mean? They light
They're
up?
red and green and jingle.
No,
Oh,
they
there's,
Jingle bells,
there's
jingle
an
bells.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells,
Christmas
jingle
lights.
bells.
are they panties with Christmas lights.
Grab my
Jingle bells.
panties with Christmas lights.
I gotta tell you, that's interesting.
Why?
That could be dangerous.
Every year we
I
get
can't
it.
believe it's Christmas. I can't believe.
That's
Wait till we
right.
fill you guys in on the calendar of events we got cooking. It's every weekend in November, and now we're into December. Yep.
We got Halloween coming up.
Halloween is coming up.
Do you work on the weekends?
He can be.
What's wrong with your eyebrows?
Take
That
a
like
day-
a,
he can maybe take a day
are
off.
you
I can take a day off.
no, no, I don't want you to get fired.
No, I'm not gonna get fired because I don't work Saturday.
And you work on the weekend?
Yeah.
You
I work
do?
Mostly Sunday.
Every
No
weekend.
Saturdays.
And it's gonna get even crazier because.
You need to hire somebody?
Huh?
You need to hire somebody?
Yes, we do.
I may have somebody for you.
You do?
We need seasonal and management.
I get all sorts of phone calls and texts and everything. My son calls me last night. Dad, who you want, the Raiders or the Chargers? I said the Raiders. Good, I'm going to bet the Chargers.
I know, we were sitting at this event and you're discussing football. I'm thinking, really?
He's not the only one that called me. Frankie called. A lot of people called me.
Wow.
Because I was running a hot streak. But I lost yesterday.
We got to hang out with Steve Gubb last night.
Okay. I forgot he was.
Crazy Uncle
Crazy Uncle Steve. We got to hang out with him, but it was a very nice event. I've never been to this venue before, but I've heard about it.
I've been invited there.
Once you find it, it's amazing. Finding it's a little bit hard.
I was invited to go there and I didn't go, which I had to. I sort of regret now that I see the venue. It's really a nice place. But we couldn't find this place for nothing.
For nothing.
I just parked and said, let's just walk till we find it.
That's pretty much what we
Let's walk to the ocean, to the
Look,
lake.
here's someone in a dress. She looks like she knows where she's going. And we
Yeah, that's
followed
what
the
we
red
did.
dress.
And I know her. I knew her from 4 years ago.
Did you really?
I
Did
did
you
too.
recognize her last name?
No, I
Other
reckon.
than the red dress?
There were a lot of people there last night that said, "Hi, how are you? Don't you remember me?" And I said, "Absolutely." And I kept waiting for tidbits of information to come from around the room till I actually put the pieces together. It did work, though. I knew I couldn't rely on this one.
I knew everybody.
I swear to.
I knew everybody. I said, yeah, I know you.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's a guy there that we met 3.5 years ago, the Latino dude.
Yes.
He called me by my first and last name.
Frederico Santori?
I went, wow. This guy know I didn't know his name. I say, of course I know you, Papi Chulo, how you doing? I look at her, she's like, but they're coming here tonight. Tonight.
Tonight, it's a radio station. You and I got a lot going on.
It's but it's funny because there were a lot of people that I known in the business that were in that room from yesteryear.
But you know what the nice thing is? To see that things are opening up. To see that there are networking events happening again. We were at one on Friday and then on Monday. So it's nice to see the world is opening back up and everyone is doing their thing. Good morning. It's funny. We never know who's going to show up on any given day here anymore.
I don't even know when you show up anymore.
He doesn't either.
Your switches around? So I'm not crazy.
Are you
Oh,
still
okay.
working at anything?
RK is going back to Jeremiah's.
He's now working Jeremiah's and the new restaurant.
Yeah, he got the
So
position
9
he
to
wanted at
4
Jeremiah's.
and 5 to close. Monday through Friday.
He's doing what now?
9 to 4
5 months.
and like 5 to close.
So
He
he's
smells
not here
delicious.
anymore.
What the hell is he wearing?
He's not here unless we want to do remote
You
work
smell
on
it?
Wednesday and Thursday nights.
Oh my god.
JP, what you wearing?
JP, you want to know what
It's
you
kind of a
wearing?
mix between
Echo!
vanilla, orange.
Off!
Is my nose broken? Like I
You don't smell him?
No.
How can you not smell?
JP, what is that?
Me.
It smell like fruit.
My nose
You smell like Fruit Loops.
Orange, she says.
My God.
Vanilla, orange. It's like a creamsicle for
I want you
men.
to bring me the other one, the very first one that you wore that I like. I want to buy it. But I got to take a picture. Oh, send me a picture of the bottle. This guy smells. I got to tell you something. This is the way you should smell.
Slick. See that? He smells delicious.
This man is very tropical. I like this man.
This guy smells like a box of Fruit Loops.
No.
He smells
There's
good.
lots of fruit.
He smells
I would say
delicious.
Very tropical, very delicious, as you say. Very delicious.
You
How
ever
you
smell
doing?
it? What's
Welcome
wrong? Your
back.
nose is broken?
I just smell I didn't smell when he was standing right next to me.
So you got some news? We haven't seen you in about a week.
That's because your hair's too long.
We saw you Friday.
Where's my hair being long? I'm doing
It gets over your face. You can't breathe. Yeah, blocking your nostrils.
I have news or you have news?
Yeah.
What do I have news?
How was your weekend? How was your everything?
You got no achievement? You don't achievement?
Not really.
Gossip. What chinche?
Oh.
She's got light up panties for Christmas. I think that's pretty much
They don't
breaking.
light up.
Oh, they don't light. Slick said they did.
He wears them.
Slick, he said they light up,
I
right?
mean, I thought they jingle bell like you
No.
Jingle bell panties. Can
Do
you
they-
imagine? Every
Like
time you
shing,
walk,
shing,
You,
shing.
if
Ding,
you
ding,
want
ding.
that, you gotta go
You
to
know where
some
she is,
X-rated
shing,
bookstore.
Did they sell? Did they sell light glow in the dark panties?
Supposedly one of our Halloween panties can go
Glow in the dark, right? Because Frankie says that he bought them for his friends, and he had them. That's just.
Interesting.
I said, what size? He says, I got one size of each.
I don't know that we got them in store, but I saw online that there was one.
So do you love like seeing all the new inventory and going
Yes.
shopping?
Oh my god, it's so exciting.
It is,
I
right?
used to love doing shipment because I got to, my eyes got to see it first.
So what is it your eyes now have lit up on? The Christmas panties? Do they play jingle bells?
Yeah.
You know, men have these bikinis that play
Jingle?
music. They play music. They have something in the belt.
I
And you
don't know
press
what
it.
department I don't know what men's department you've been in. So I haven't seen anything.
In the big boys men
Nah,
department.
you can call it big boys, man, but you seen
Obviously, you ain't been there.
Josh hasn't seen this. So
Josh ain't been there either.
He's gotta, like, huh?
We've got so much going on. Every time Anna finished her commercial yesterday, we gave her 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then you're going to get them on the back end. So,
Why am I getting them?
so we need you to do the formatting thing that
The
you do.
format.
Oh, is she getting from us now?
No, but she did one for
They
us.
changed ours.
She's. I don't even know what we got going on.
We changed ours because we're changing the philosophy, and I think it's actually working. But anyway, we just got to do
got
it.
one
No,
for
we don't have
Gina?
any new ones.
She's doing one for Gina. He's doing one for the butter lady.
Butter.
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 The butter lady.
Butter.
Oh, you haven't tried the butter. Oh, you're gonna like
We should
this.
have it today, though.
You're gonna like
We
this.
had to get footage of butter. So, Slick, when we have the butter today, we're going to get footage of
The butter.
the butter medallions beautifully wrapped before we open them up.
I also brought 2 cans of Spam. I'm gonna chop it up
Oh my god.
so we can have a little Spam.
I thought you were returning that.
Oh, wait till you see what
Returning
the
nothing.
message I got today.
The only time spam is good
He bought
is
Spam.
during a hurricane and during camping trip.
Now people are sending me this.
Spam?
Spam is no good.
Tony, Miss Tony McKenzie from Manchester sends me this. Spam anyone?
Nope.
No.
Yes, I want to do Freddie's Spam spot.
Isn't that funny? I got that this morning from her.
See, people pay attention.
What do you do, Slick?
He gets all excited.
So yesterday, Valerie, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp were down.
Oh yes, I saw this, but I missed it because I was at work, so I don't know.
So we did not know it was down until Freddie goes to set our stream for the show,
And you could.
and it's not working. And we knew our morning show was fine, and it's not working, it's not working. And then he looked up and he starts putting in passwords on wrong sites and all kinds of stuff. Why is it not working? It was the wrong site. And
That's
then,
not true.
And then there's this like massive outage information.
I called Gio, and he says, "Of course it's working." And I said, "Nope, look again." So I beat Gio to the punch. He didn't like that.
Everything was out, which was
Ouch.
kind of nice.
So did you guys do a show yesterday?
We
or
taped
no?
it.
Oh, you taped it.
We
Or something
taped-
else I need to talk to you about.
Do I have to edit it?
Yes.
Because it was Slick's birthday party.
Ah,
So Anna ran everything,
okay.
but she's never run everything.
Right.
She
So
kept putting the wrong song. You want this song? No. You want this song?
remember
No.
the show we did last week? She started with the
The
outro.
close.
Yeah.
I think we started with an intro on this one. I think we had the intro on. I don't
you
even
just
know.
gotta check the beginning. The middle is fine. It's just the beginning.
But it's all good.
But it's fine.
Things happening is all it is.
It's just funny. It's funny to, first of all, we really haven't been at any kind of event in a long time.
A year
For-
and a half.
Yeah, I mean, Friday was an event, but not like this one. And there's a lot of moving parts in all of these events.
Right.
So we took Anna Banana and
Alana.
Taps, her, and we took them so they can get a little experience. So Anna comes out with a camera like this, a bazooka, long lens. She was taking pictures from the trees, of the boats, of the people, everything else. So the crew, when they were filming, were using cameras. They had like 3 of them in a triangle, which is normal. And Anna was asking a million questions. So I said, just go over there and do it. She went. She had the biggest camera of all of them because it's all in the edit. Everything is in the edit. You know, you can go 1080, 720, whatever you want. Even 4K if you have last camera. So she's like, she learned a lot. She says, wow, less could be more. He says, yeah, you don't have to bring in all of this stuff unless you're streaming. Therein lies the difference. They should have done a streaming live party. I would have.
I know you would have, but it was fun. It was a very cool event.
We got to eat. See Dawn eat in a public event. What are you eating, Dawn?
Donnie?
She goes, oh, I'll have a chip.
I had 3. So Anna had never had mussels before. So the 2 of them shared mussels. They were. We have a picture of them, right? They were very cute. Alana says, the one day I don't come in a dress is the one day you take me to an event. But
We talked about this. You got to be ready to go.
she was ready to go. So she was in a mini Freddy. Everyone was in white and black pants yesterday, except me. But right, everyone seemed to have the
Tell them
uniform
what you
on.
thought mussels were.
When I was a kid, I thought, clams have muscles that keep it closed. I thought when
Ligament.
we ordered mussels, you would get all these little squinchy things until I realized it was a whole other thing.
Are mussels like clams?
Yes. But I
Black-
guess that's another fish, right? You like mussels?
I love mussels.
How was your dinner last night?
I had a shrimp po' boy,
Is that what that was?
but
it
I
good?
didn't eat the bread.
I know.
I just wanted shrimp. I didn't want all that.
Was it good?
It was very good.
We hung out with Steve Gubb.
What the hell are you and Steve eating?
It wasn't quite what I thought it was going to
What
be.
was that?
It was tuna carpaccio, which I thought was going to be sashimi.
Okay, those are 2 foreign objects to me.
Yeah, the name.
What the hell is that?
Raw tuna, basically. So I thought it was going to be like sushi grade sashimi tuna.
It was more like washimi.
It was a thin, my hand is bigger than the carpaccio that was on the plate. It was like paper thin tuna.
Did you realize that you paid $17?
Is that how much
Oh
that
my
was?
goodness.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
didn't look.
$17 for that plate. I almost fell into the ocean.
Did not even look.
At least my poor boy would have fed 2 people.
Yes.
I could have split it in half, gave it to you.
The slick birthday pose. I think we've got 2 other birthdays this week. I think there's Eric, if he comes in, and Vlad.
Yeah.
Right?
There was 3. There was a few more.
And Slick, and then there's someone else next
There's a few
weekend.
more, yeah.
I did not even look at the price, but when it came, and I'm like, I'm not even hungry. But you kind of just whittle away at it.
Yeah, you licked the plate. What are you talking about? There was nothing on there. I hate it. You go to a restaurant, right? And you want to look impressive because, when you go to these events, you can't even pick your ear, much less your nose, because there's a set of eyes on you all the time.
Correct.
So you have to sort of be chill. What you order, how you eat it. Not me. I mean, I had stuff flying all over the place. I don't care.
He had napkins in his shirt.
I didn't care. I don't care. But she cares, and apparently Steve cares. So when you order like nothing on a plate, and you pay $20 for it, that just drives me insane.
I did not even look at the price of it, quite honestly.
I looked at Steve's. I looked at yours. I says, did you guys order anything? It looked like a sauce
It did.
on a plate.
It did.
Was I wrong?
So $20 for a plate of sauce.
A plate of sauce. I said to her, I could have put ketchup and give you more food. True?
It was like a slice, like a piece of, like this, like a napkin sliced thin piece of tuna.
I have never seen, and now that I find out it's raw, no,
And
that's
it was
raw.
like,
No,
it was like open. It was like
no,
this.
hold on.
Right? It was like this.
No, let me show you. Let me show you.
This.
It was more like this. It was like this. Here's Dawn's plate last night. This is the food she had, and this is being generous.
No, it was this big, but it was this thin.
It was not. The plate was that big.
And then there was some wasabi on it, so it gave it some flavor.
First of all, they put the wasabi on it to burn your mouth off, so that you feel you're full. So what do I hear when she finishes?
I'm so full.
I'm so
I was
full.
so full. I was so full, I have to tell you.
I had more French fries than you have food on your plate.
Yes.
If I would have taken my amount of French fries and put it on your plate, you would have gone, Wow.
That is true too.
$17 to a plate of French fries.
That is true too.
I never seen anything.
So the
like
bill comes. I couldn't see whether it was a 1 or a 7. The 1 was okay. If it was a 7, I might have like fallen off the chair. That's
Oh
when
no!
I
If
took
it was
your
a 7, I would
glasses.
have done like that. I would have given that to the man. If it was a 7, say,
I'm
"Hey,
like,
this
I'll
for
take
you."
the 1. I thought it was a 7. I was like, oh
I thought
my
it was
gosh.
reasonable for 5 people,
Absolutely.
even though you guys didn't have no food. So there's these breads, right? These breads.
Flatbread.
She ordered flatbreads, and he ordered some kind of thing with guacamole and tomatoes. I don't know what that was.
Guacamole.
No, but they're cracker things.
Guacamole and chips, yes.
Those are chips?
Sure, they're baked tortilla chips.
Tortilla.
They were
okay.
good.
They were huge. So they're on the table. So the lady says, "Do you want me to remove them?" I says, "No. We're eating this because these two, her and Gubba, didn't have no food.
And Alana and Anna shared dinner. So after they ate their mussels that they shared, they were hungry.
They were. Of
They
course,
were
they
so
have 5
starving.
mussels apiece.
And they hadn't eaten all day here because no one knew we were going to this event. No, we had no idea this was
We
actually
weren't gonna
happening.
go, but then I got new tires and it changed. The whole thing changed.
Yes, Lad's guys sent the tire man over yesterday, so they put tires on your car yesterday. So it was a day.
It was good.
Tired. That's
Remote tires.
Speaking of which, we're going to work with him,
We're
right?
gonna put a spot together. I gotta get his name.
It's written down in the studio.
But we're gonna go into the car service. If you break down anything, I'm gonna send it to you. And this guy takes care of everything. Slick, he actually helped the lady that we saw at Publix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he changed the battery. He told the guy, shoo shoo. And the guy came.
Talking about AAA?
No?
No, this is a new guy.
This is a different guy, yeah.
This guy gave me 2 new tires for a price
Price of 1.
of 1. I'm like, is this like legit? Now, you know, I'm not one to question, but I take whatever comes.
It's a Freddie Vlad kind of deal. It was one of
Oh
Vlad's
my
homies.
goodness. Oh my goodness. All I gotta say is, oh my
Did you
goodness.
thank Vlad?
I did. I says, yo, bro, is this guy like 2 to 5? I mean, what's going on here? Am I being watched by cameras? But the food, I say, do not take the food. So I tell the girl, start eating. Because we ain't leaving until the food is gone. I ain't leaving this on the table.
I don't think we even finished
That was
all
another
that food.
$15 a pop. With the guac and the tomatoes, 15, and the flatbread. Which I'm going to tell you something. This is what the flatbread looked like. With a
was
whole
a-
bunch of green stuff
It
on
was a big. It had arugula. It had figs and cheese on it. It was
arugula and cheese.
You don't
make
eat
it.
flatbread. You know the interesting thing is
I don't
Freddie
eat it.
does not eat appetizers.
No, I do. I just don't like those. I like calamari. I like a little shrimpy. I like to see food. You bring me food in a restaurant, I want to see it. I don't want to say, "Oh, this looks really interesting."
Welcome to going out for dinner with me.
No. You gotta have fun when you go out. And I say to her, "How do you live like this? You gotta have fun. You and Steve gotta have fun when you,
You
go
know
out."
Steve isn't eating because his situation.
What's the situation? You can't chew?
His heart surgery.
What does that have to do with eating?
I gotta watch the diet.
He's got to watch his food. And
He had so many carbs yesterday.
That's why.
the cinnamon buns. Oh, because yesterday was National Cinnamon Bun Day, and Slim
Who
went out
ate
and
the
got cinnamon
cinnamons?
buns.
Who
They're
ate
in the
them?
fridge.
Oh, okay. The other thing is he should have had a salad. So I pointed out to
Do
him.
they have any salads?
They had
there?
Caesar salads. They had shrimp Caesar, they had chicken Caesar. I almost got a salad. I got about this close. But then you ordered that third planet dish that I never heard of, and I said, well, I ain't gonna get a salad. 'cause
What,
that
like
looks
tuna
stupid.
carpaccio?
Yeah, like carpaccio. It sounds like a mobster on a plate. Weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, I got it. It was a fun night, though. Dinner.
So I got 4 drinks, right? I go over and I get 4 drinks. So I don't know. Anna Banana is a little nuts. She says, I want what she's getting. No, I want what she's getting. So she was playing tic-tac-toe. So I ended up getting something that Dawn got for her, which she did not like whatsoever. She drank it.
It was just vodka, club soda, and a twist.
Yeah. So I went over. I says, okay, let me pay for this. And she says, oh, no, it's taken care of. So
That was nice. That was lovely.
the table paid for it, the event.
The event.
So why did they pay for the food?
Because it was not a dinner event. We chose to stay
Oh.
to network, which was good.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering. I
It was
was
all
trying
good.
to hustle the bill over to the table.
I've never seen anyone hustle like you do at a thing. I'm so used to just taking out and paying. Not you, though. You're like hustling it here and there.
You're
It's a whole
very-
different thing.
You was trying to see what's on the menu.
No, she's very confusing. We're going down one road, and she pulls out money in another road, and so I had to retract this road. I'm like, I can't make a deal with you because You're taking out cash.
Because it's no deals. It's just like, you know what? It's clients, it's business. You just got to take care of it and say thank
Yeah,
you
but
very much.
if I see Mark or Denise, I go, come here, let me show you something. I said, can you take care of this for me? We would have gotten done.
Really? Never done that before.
But just to get out of my way. Like Biden says, if you're not going to help, get out of the way.
Did you guys see SNL this week? Apparently it was a new one. Anyone watch it?
No.
And they were making fun of Biden, which was kind of
Oh,
funny.
they started that.
They
yeah.
started that already.
You can tell when your presidency is going down the toilet when they start making fun of you on SNL.
The amazing thing to me is at SNL can continue to play reruns all summer long. 6 months they can play reruns. They come back live and their show is still as strong as ever. And they play reruns all Saturday night also. You got the best of SNL playing primetime. Is there just no content?
There's none. And listen, they want us on TV. What does that tell you?
They're bringing back old shows.
They're
on
desperate.
TV, so it's not like-
They want to put Slick on there. What do you think that tells you? Watch out now. Watch out.
Thank you.
No content. We're going to be testing Tony and her Echo in about 10 minutes. On
There's
the
no
afternoon
such
board.
thing as echo testing.
We're gonna
It's
test
going to
it.
work, but when she has a guest, the guest was way too overmodulated.
So we're going to talk to Tony about it in 10 minutes. And
But
tell
when
her
we're
that
on
not
the air,
air.
you can't do
So
that.
that's why we're doing it in 10 minutes.
You know, people, you don't get it.
We get it. We got it. But it's nice
When
to
the
talk to her
guest
about
comes
it.
on and she has the volume turned all the way down, and she's going to say, I can't hear you, and she's going to turn it all the way back, but I know your test is going to go for now. But you know what? We'll do it your way. Mrs.
What do you
I
want for
had-
dinner?
Me? What do I want?
So
I want
Anna's
wasabi.
She goes to take pictures of Freddie. She says to Freddie, can you take some things out of your pocket? He goes, what's in my pocket? He's got his mask and a wad. He's got his glasses. He's got a stack of cards. He's got a...
Need the side.
I need
the stack of cards too.
He needs a...
Why did you take the stack of cards? I thought it was.
But add his mask and his glasses to that. If they go to take a picture and video, and his pocket's like,
Stuff.
I took a stack of playing cards.
you took
Was
those
that where
too?
those playing cards came from? I saw
Do
them.
you know? I gotta tell you something. You guys, you don't know old school.
What's
If I
17
take out
and four?
if I take out playing cards on that table yesterday, and I start playing with people, I guarantee, I'll bet $1,000 I'll have 500 people around me.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because everybody likes the motion, the commotion, and you.
They're gonna
You
ask
were
what
quiet
game
though
you're
last
playing.
night.
Texas Hold'em. They're gonna ask you what game you're playing. Texas Hold'em.
I'm gonna tell them I'm playing.
One blackjack.
You know what I'm playing? I'm playing strip poker.
Okay.
You were quiet last
How
night.
many people want to play strip poker?
Not me.
No takers, right? No takers. You see, that's how you keep them away. We don't care about that part, dummy.
No, the fact that they say it's strip poker is kind of like, yeah, I'm off that table.
I was not quiet.
You were.
No.
You were
You were
watching.
very noisy last
I
night.
was very noisy.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Before we end today's programming, I want to help my partner here. Excuse me. Hey,
Oh my gosh.
the bib queen.
Wow.
And if you want to know what that means, you'll join us at Midday Show. And we'll let you in on a little something.
All right, you ready to wrap this up?
Oh, look, you're turning red.
No.
Yeah, around the eyes, around the gills, as they say.
I think that's called being tired. That was a Monday night. We got a full week ahead of us. We got tonight, we got Jordana, we got a new show that we're interviewing on.
Yes, we got a whole bunch of new lineups. Hopefully it all works out.
Thursday night, we've got Kids and Capes. They're going to be in here. We got to do new elements for them. Also, it's been their third season. It's going to be
We're
great.
doing new opens and closes and
We're
all.
going to
How
do
you
new
doing?
elements for them.
How you feeling? You rested? You look well rested. You cut your hair? Don't
She's
cut
in
your
love.
hair. You in love? You're not in love. You know what? 86 it. I'm gonna show you. You know that guy that sings "Fly Me to the Moon." What's his name?
Frank Sinatra.
You gotta have that music in your head, and you're gonna say, you know what? Why am I spending all this money?
You know what I love to do is watch people and watch relationships. So those that are newly dating, watch the love. Those that are looking to hook up, watch the situation. I saw that last night. And those that
You
have been
saw
together for
a
a long
situation
time.
last night?
Yeah.
They were dating, Dawn.
It was.
You got the wrong people.
I might have.
I missed it.
You missed it.
Oh my
Too. I
god.
feel bad.
You know,
But no, I like to
Bib
watch-
Queen here is like, no.
Ask Alana. Alana said he was good to look at. She said he was nice. Look, that's somebody else.
You know, you see an attractive, sexy woman. There was a few good-looking women there last night.
Sure.
But Freddie ain't wearing no bib.
Slick, actually, I was bringing you contestants for your ab contest.
No,
because
no, that's not how she did it. No. That's not how she did it.
Alana challenged Slick
She
to an ab
embarrasses
contest.
me,
Yeah.
fat
Her
me.
Slick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her against Slick.
Yes.
She's definitely.
So I said to her, you got abs? She says, I'm a dancer. But that's not what happened. That's not what happens.
I mean, I got baby abs.
No, that's not what happened. She embarrasses me. She goes, oh, Freddie, you should challenge Neanderthal man to an ab
No,
contest.
Freddie and Steve are going to have a dad
So
bod
I
contest.
said to her, why would you do that? Why would we go there?
I would not put you in the same contest with Slick and Alana. That would not be fair. That'd be like be putting me with Joy. It was just something you wouldn't do.
It'll be a last.
Was this a payback for Joy when she wore the same dress and all that? I told that story the other day.
Did you? No,
Oh,
no,
you didn't even know. So she embarrasses me and says, first of all, that's not what happened. I tell the guy. There was, and Alana was there, she challenged another one of our producers to an ab contest. So the guy goes, oh, yeah, I got a few abs. And then his boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it was next to him, oh, I got abs too. So all of a sudden, the queen
An ab contest.
of Babel, the queen of Julie, the drooling queen, begins to drool.
So Slick, she challenged him because, you know, Freddie calls Vlad abs. So Slick's like, what about my physique?
Yeah, like I've been working out.
I didn't
He's
know he even
working
had
out.
them.
You know.
So Alana
He's a
says,
rent
well,
ab.
what about me, basically? So,
Alana,
Alana.
another one. So I says, all these rent the abs.
Alana.
So we're gonna have an ab contest.
Yeah, I gotta get my sit-ups in today.
I'm out.
Yesterday too, I had to got my sit-ups in. Got my sit-ups in.
Not me. I'm gonna get my food on.
I'm gonna take away that spare tire, that summer spare tire.
I'm over the 50-year-old
It's
ab
funny.
contest.
My son, when he was your age, was Captain America. He was stocky. He was built. He had big hamstrings. He played sports, and he used to look at me. He says, "I'm never gonna look like you."
Bernie?
So he comes in on Sunday. I go, "You're getting rounder and rounder.
You said that?
Where it starts, nobody knows." Of course.
Baby weight.
They used to make fun of this. You know what? Freddie's getting there too. But it's funny. I love watching people when they're young think they're invincible, because we thought we were invincible too. We don't get sick. I used to tell my father, Dad, I can carry 1,000 pounds up and down of equipment. And now I can't get out of bed. My legs are killing me. My hip is gone. So let them ab it out. When they're abbing, I'm eating.
Abbott and Eaton.
Abbott and Eaton.
Costello.
Abbing and eating.
Abbott and Eaton.
Good for me.
Ready to wrap this up?
Ready. Oh, hold on. Let me
Wait,
help.
here's a bigger one.
No, let me help you. Hold on.
Our new merch store, Bibs, for the Brooklyn Cafe.
That's right. That's where we're gonna put your face on it with a bib thing on it. Oh, that's awesome. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Check out our merch, people. All right. Have a great morning, everyone. Tune in today at 12 o'clock. We're also going to re-air yesterday's show since our platform was down. Have a great morning. Be kind to each other. We'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No, company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because you know your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.